Hello, welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. My name is Danny Burke, and today we get to revisit a series that has been left alone for far too long, I think. The Top 10 Dumbest Things We Believed as Kids, Part 3. So in Part 1, I found some funny examples of dumb things that we all seem to think as kids. For Part 2, I took some of your comments to make that video. You gave me even more in the comment section of that video, so here we are. I'm going to use yours. These are going to be good. Coming out number 10, The Block Glitcher says, when I was little, I thought water was blue. Wait, it's not? I mean, oh yeah, I knew that. But for real though guys, this is totally understandable. When you see large amounts of water in the ocean or a lake, it kind of looks blue. Very blue. The real reason is when light from the sun hits the ocean, the water doesn't absorb blue light as much and reflects it back at you, making it appear blue. I totally didn't just research that 10 minutes before now. At number 9 now, we have Alexandra, who said, I used to think that the way in which I draw hearts on paper was actually the shape of my real heart. Nice. Nice, that's sweet, I like it. To be honest, I'm with the kids on this one. It's very confusing to be told for the first few years of your life that this is what a heart looks like, and then find out that this is actually what they look like. I prefer the kids version. That's what my heart looks like. Moving on to number 8. Clorox Bleach says, when I was little, I thought the 2% milk meant that it literally was made up of only 2% milk and the rest was something else. Right, some of you guys might recognize this one. I think it was actually one of our dumbest tweets from quite a while ago. I am beginning to think that a lot of kids used to think this was true, that milk wasn't 2% fat, it was just 2% milk. I think every school needs a one-off lesson where they correct this. Next up at number 7 now, John says, I used to think when you're 100 you will automatically die. I love this one. It's like kids see getting older as a video game, and once you reach level 100, game's over. You gotta start again. Now apparently there's about 450,000 people alive right now who are over the age of 100. Can someone please tell them to stop hacking this video game? It's not cool. Moving on to number 6, Dalal says, when I was little I thought if I don't keep my legs on the bed, an arm for a monster under my bed would grab it. I still can't keep it dangling off the bed. Anyone else? Well, didn't anyone else used to think that? I know I did. I used to think that a monster capable of ripping me clean in half was somewhere in my room, but it couldn't get me if my limbs were on the bed. Couldn't do it, and they still can't. Next up at number 5 now, we have Kailaha, who says, when I was little I used to think that every TV show cast was a real family. Anyone else? Okay, I don't know if I did or didn't think this. I think I always knew that the families on TV were actors, I think. Maybe I didn't. Some of them are obviously related though in real life, like The Simpsons. They look way too alike to be not related, it's obvious. Moving on to number 4 now, Zane says, when I was a child I used to think that my toys actually came to life when I was asleep, so I stayed awake all night and nothing happened. I was very disappointed. Thanks Disney. I agree with this one, totally. But I already thought this before I watched Toy Story, and then when Toy Story came out I was like, oh, well there you go. There's the absolute proof that my toys are in fact alive. And if you want any more proof than that, they made 3 movies. There's 3 more proofs. Coming in at number 3 now, Miss Wheels 1989 says, when I was younger I used to think that you could take as much stuff from the dollar store as you wanted and only pay $1. Oh, I wish that was how it worked. Can you imagine just turning up to one of those stores in the morning, handing over one single coin and then just clearing the shelves of everything and being like, see you tomorrow. For real though guys, do not try that. Thousands of people watch these videos and there's always one person who gets an idea like this in their head. You will be arrested. Next up at number 2, eFIFA01 said, I used to believe that bus drivers had to drive their buses home with them. This is cute. I like this one. Imagine if we lived in a world like this. Would train drivers take their trains home too? What about pilots? Would they be struggling to fit their plane on their driveways? Ridiculous, isn't it? This is why we can't let little kids run our government. It will be a traffic nightmare. I don't think anyone's actually saying that we should let them do that. Alright, finally now at number 1 we have Mike Morris, who says, I thought that people on the radio performed live every time their song played. Le Mayor. This is another great one. Could you imagine how exhausting it would be if your new album came out and you had to play the song live at radio stations all day, every day for months? What would be even weirder would be if you got a call 30 years later saying that a radio station wants to play your song and you have to go down there now and play it. Weird. I'm going down a very weird rabbit hole again, aren't I? Maybe it's good that we stop here, but that doesn't mean we have to stop forever. I want to see this comment section full of all the dumb things you thought as a kid. I'll go away and look for more myself. If we get enough of them, I'll meet you back here for a part 4. I'm Danny Burke, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you all in the next video.